Okay, this is going to be a recap video for sections 6.1 through 6.4, hopefully get you ready for the quiz. It's the three methods that we studied for solving a system. A system is two equations at the same time. When you do the graphing method, you have to get them ready for graphing. You have to get it in y equals mx plus b form. You have to get the y alone. So we're going to have to take this first equation and switch sides with the x. So we'll have negative x plus a 2. And on the left-hand side, we didn't have y, we had negative y. Okay, we're going to have to go ahead and get that y alone. So let's divide all the terms by negative 1. Okay, so y equals a negative divided by negative is a positive. Positive divided by negative would be a negative. Okay, so here's the first equation. I got it ready. I'm going to get both of them ready before I graph. Okay, equation number 2. I'm going to take x and move it to the other side. So I would have a positive y on the left. When x gets moved to the other side, he becomes a negative x. And that says 4, so that's a positive plus 4. Okay, they're both ready. Now I need to graph two lines very nicely and find where they intersect. The first equation has a negative 2 as a y-intercept number. So we're going to go ahead and start at negative 2 on the y-axis. The slope number here is 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Let's go ahead and fill in all the graph paper. Let's go left too. Down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1. One of these points is going to be the solution. Okay, so make sure your points are nice and neat. Let's go ahead and draw the graph, the line with the arrows. Okay, I keep saying that. I need to see arrows when you do your lines on your quiz. The next equation is going to be a downhill line. Okay, starting at a y-intercept of 4. Okay, it's going to go negative 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Okay, 2 points that touch. That's the answer right there. Okay, let's go ahead and graph the rest of the line first so we don't forget. And then the solution to this system is the point where they intersected, that point right there. There's an x and then a y. So first tell me left or right. We're going to go to the right 3. That's positive 3. Up 1 is positive 1. Is there any way to check to see if this is the right answer? Absolutely. You could take this number 3 and put it in the x spots. You could take that y, number 1, and put it in the y spots and see if it makes a 2. And then the calculations here make a 4. And if they do, you have it correct. I highly recommend taking some time to check, okay, either on the side here, saying that you're going to check, or with your calculator, and go for that nice A. Okay, if the quiz says which method they want to see, then you definitely have to show that method. Okay, number 2 here says that it wants to see the substitution method. So we're going to have to go ahead and do the substitution method, and we have to isolate one of the variables. Let's see. To isolate one of these variables, I think maybe I will isolate this x, and if I move a negative y to the other side, then that will become a positive. X would equal a positive y plus 2. There we go. Okay, so that is the quantity. That's the expression that's equivalent to an x. I'm going to substitute that in to the second equation right there. Okay, this one's pretty straightforward. I just have to write the quantity, y plus 2. There was nothing to distribute. Keep writing the equation. Plus y equals 4. It's time to add like terms. 1y plus 1y makes 2y plus 2 equals 4. 2y equals, if I subtract 2 from both sides, I get a 2. And y equals 1. Okay, remember you have to go for both variables when you're solving a system. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and replace 1 in for a value of y. X is equal to the y number 1 plus 2, and x is equal to 3. Okay, you have to put them together in point form. The solution for number 2 is 3, comma 1. That's so weird. That's the same solution I got for number 1. Did you guys notice that the system for number 1 was the same system as number 2? It's the same system. We're going to get the same answer. Okay, of course. Is it the same system for number 3? It is. It is the same system. I'm going to get the same solution. We're just going to do the work and prove to you how it doesn't matter which method you use. You get the same solution. Okay, I like this equation because it's already in standard form. Okay, elimination, you have to line up your x's and your y's and your numbers. And the y's are already eliminating, so let's just get going with this. X plus x is 2x. The y's are going to eliminate. 2 plus 4 is 6. Divide both sides by 2 and we get 3. So we're halfway done with the solution. But now we have to find the y value. I'm going to replace that 3 number into one of these x locations. I'm going to use the bottom equation and stay away from the negatives. But it doesn't matter, right? 3 goes into the x place, plus a y equals a 4. And so if we subtract 3 from both sides, y is equal to a 1. Okay, y is equal to a 1. So the solution down here is 3, comma 1. Does it matter which method you use? Absolutely not. Okay, you're going to get the same solution. Is there a way to check? Absolutely. Okay, should you try to use the method that's going to be easiest during the quiz? Yes, unless the direction says you must demonstrate elimination, then you have to do elimination for me. Okay? Thank you. Good luck.